Have you ever looked at the world around you and wondered why some people seem to effortlessly climb to the top, while others, equally talented, remain stuck? Have you ever felt frustrated by office politics, social hierarchies, or just the sheer unpredictability of human nature? Today, we're diving deep into a book that promises to unlock those secrets, a book that has been both celebrated and reviled, Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. It's not a self-help book in the traditional sense. It's a raw, unfiltered look at how power has been gained, maintained, and lost throughout history. And by understanding these laws, you can begin to master your own destiny, and perhaps, even influence the destinies of others. Before we dive into the laws themselves, let's talk about the man behind the masterpiece, Robert Greene. A brilliant historian and strategic thinker, Greene spent years meticulously researching historical figures, their strategies, and their ultimate fates. He distilled thousands of years of human interaction, ambition, and cunning into these 48 concise, often provocative, laws. Why did he write it? Greene argues that power is a fundamental, inescapable aspect of human interaction. To deny its existence, or to pretend it's always benevolent, is to be naive. His goal isn't to make you a ruthless tyrant, but to equip you with the knowledge to navigate the complex world of power dynamics, whether you're seeking to gain influence, defend yourself from manipulation, or simply understand the motivations of those around you. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The 48 Laws of Power is undeniably controversial. Critics often label it as cynical, manipulative, even evil. And it's true, many of these laws, taken out of context or applied without ethical consideration, can lead to negative outcomes. But here's the crucial point: Greene isn't endorsing every action he describes. He's simply presenting the historical reality of how power has been wielded. Think of it like this: a doctor studies diseases not to spread them, but to understand and treat them. Similarly, understanding the mechanics of manipulation doesn't mean you have to manipulate. It means you can recognize it, defend against it, and perhaps even choose to use certain principles for positive influence. The ethical dilemma lies in how you apply this knowledge. Will you use it for personal gain at the expense of others, or will you use it to protect yourself, advance worthy causes, and empower yourself and those you lead? Let's dive into some of the most impactful laws. Remember, each law is usually accompanied by historical anecdotes in the book, which I highly recommend exploring. 1. Law 3. Conceal your intentions, host. On the surface, this might sound sneaky. But think about it: if your intentions are always clear, you become predictable. Your opponents can easily counter your moves. Great strategists often keep their true aims hidden, allowing them to maneuver and surprise. Example: Sun Tzu and Ancient Warfare, or a subtle political move where intentions were masked. Think about a chess master who doesn't immediately show their endgame, but makes moves that appear innocuous until it's too late for their opponent to react. 2. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. How many times have you tried to argue someone into submission, only to find them more entrenched in their position? Greene argues that true influence comes from demonstrated success, from actions that speak louder than words. People are persuaded by what they see, not by what they hear. Example: a leader who delivered results instead of just making promises, or a company that built a superior product rather than just having good marketing. Instead of arguing with your boss about your worth, deliver exceptional results that make your value undeniable. 3. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. It's tempting to retreat into your own world, to avoid potential threats. But Greene warns against isolation. Power thrives on connection, on alliances, on being in the flow of information. Isolation makes you a target, cut off from vital support and knowledge. Example: a king who became isolated and vulnerable, or a company that failed to adapt due to insular thinking. Think of how crucial networking is in modern careers. Hiding in your cubicle will not get you ahead. 4. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. This is a classic. The more you speak, the more likely you are to say something foolish, to reveal too much, or to diminish your aura. Silence, on the other hand, creates an air of mystery and power. It forces others to fill the void, often revealing their own weaknesses. Example: a quiet diplomat who commanded respect, or a shrewd negotiator who used silence to their advantage. In a job interview, don't over-explain. Answer clearly and concisely, letting your confidence speak for itself. Greene often refers to power as a game, and while that might sound cold, it emphasizes the strategic element. Understanding these laws allows you to observe the game being played around you, to identify the players, their motivations, and their tactics. It's about becoming a keen observer of human nature. But the most crucial application of the 48 Laws of Power isn't just about manipulating others, it's about profound self-awareness. By understanding these universal principles of human behavior, you begin to see your own tendencies, your own vulnerabilities, and your own strengths more clearly. It's about mastering yourself before you even attempt to master any external situation. So, is the 48 Laws of Power a guide to becoming a Machiavellian villain? Not necessarily. It's a mirror reflecting the realities of human ambition and interaction. It's a tool for understanding, for defense, and for strategic influence. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an artist, a student, or simply navigating your daily life, the principles within this book offer invaluable insights. They empower you to be less naive, more discerning, and ultimately, more in control of your own narrative. Don't just read it, study it. Analyze the historical examples. Reflect on how these laws manifest in your own life. And remember, true power isn't about crushing others, but about elevating yourself and, ideally, those around you through strategic wisdom. What are your thoughts on the 48 Laws of Power? Have you read it? Which law resonated most with you, or perhaps, disturbed you the most? Let me know in the comments below.